Hello friends. So today's topic is Plato theory of idea. So let's start. Reality is a shadow of idea. Plato's theory of idea is based on sacred theory of knowledge. So if we think about the role of sacred in the Plato theory of idea, so we trace the origin of ethics is the idea of sacred. Socrates believes that it is more important to know how we taught to live rather than just knowing what we live. It is more important to understand what good life is rather than just knowing what life is. In this context, Socrates has given the theory of knowledge. Socrates has suggested to look for the things which may not be visible to naked eyes, which required reason. Plato has developed the theory of idea on the basis of sacred theory of the knowledge. As second point is Athens as an ideal state. And the third, the ideal state can be understood only through the use of reason. Philosopher can have the reason. So only philosopher can establish the ideal state. Hence, the fourth point. Hence, the theory of the ideas also justify the institution of philosopher king. So if we think about this context, then in this context of theory, Plato want to make the Athene an ideal state. In order to make the Athene ideal state, we should have the idea of the ideal state. The idea can be understood only through the use of reason. Philosopher have the reason, so only the philosopher can establish the ideal state. Thus, the theory of idea also justifies the institution of philosopher king. So, I am thinking that you are relating this all point together to better understand. So, this is an example by which you can understand the Plato theory of idea in the better way. So, through the example of the people inside the cave, looking at the image and thinking that these images are real. He tried to show that what he considered as real is because of ignorance. It may not be real, but just a shadow of reality. Since the Plato established the superiority of philosophy over physics, he is also called as a father of the political philosophy. It is because of the theory of ideas. Plato is also known as the father of political idealism. And in you have earlier read that one statement which I have already explained, reality is the shadow of idea. In this statement, tell Plato's conception of reality. According to Plato, reality is the shadow of ideas. According to Plato, idea is the ultimate reality. Ideas belong to the world of essence, which is beyond the world of appearance. Ideas is the perfect form of the anything. Physical objects may change, but ideas remain permanent. His theory of ideas becomes from the Socrates theory of knowledge, which we earlier read. In order to establish this view, Plato gives the allegory of cave. According to the Plato, when we are in the state of ignorance, we consider the world of appearance as real. Our situation is like man in the cave, which you can see in the figure, with his back toward the sunlight and the hand tied. Only when this person is pushed out of the cave, he will realize that what he was considering as real, he was just an illusion of reality or a shadow of reality. Only when he has the true knowledge, he can understand difference between the shadow and the reality. The message behind this statement is that ruling class should understand that the physical world is of temporary nature. They should understand that the money is not permanent or ultimate source of happiness. It is more important to be the man of integrity rather than the man of wealth or the property. Integrity is the quality of being honest and being moral principles. To include, we can say that Plato has established the supremacy of idea over the matter, philosophy over the physics, and He should be rightly called as the father of political philosophy. We can also see the leakage between the theory of idea and justification of the institution of the philosopher king. Thank you, and please like and subscribe my channel. And if you have any problem in any topic, please tell me in the comment box. I will try to make the video on it. Thank you.